Whether you call it a hurricane, a typhoon, or a cyclone, these cyclical storms form in warm ocean water, basically in summer. It was summer in the southern hemisphere, so we wanted to go north, above the equator, to get into winter and out of cyclone season. The plan was to go north of the equator to the Marshall Islands, traveling through Tuvalu and Kiribati. Stan loves it there, and there would be countless islands to explore. But we left too late. We didn't take possession of Selwyn until the day before summer solstice. It was actually Stan's birthday, which was pretty cool. We made it to Lambasa on the top of Fiji, the northernmost checkout point to leave Fiji. Seasonal wind patterns mean northerly winds, but sailboats don't travel into the wind. We weren't going to go any further north. Not only was the wind against us, but we had to go down to Suva to get some medical tests for Stan. And so now we're headed back down to Suva. We're worried about Stan, but that doesn't mean we can't enjoy the ride. Sometimes there's logs hiding in there.
Yeah. I don't think it was anything to be concerned about. Yeah, that wouldn't hurt.
Oh, they're way over there now.
Well, they hardly paid us any attention.
I think they're feeding. Oh, one just jumped close.
We're a 41-foot catamaran. No, sailing yacht. Yeah, we're motoring now though because there's no wind. But yeah. Breakers right in the middle of the channel from this angle.
Coming into Suva, there were a lot of big ship traffic, big breakers close to the channel, and big shipwrecks to line the path. I've not yet been excited to get back to land when I've been out to sea, and while we have not been on a passage, we've been traveling remotely. Even our anchorage in Mombasa was remote. When you've been at sea for a while, land can be overwhelming. The sounds, the smells, it can be a little bit too much. Can you hear that hum? It's so loud. Land is loud. It's a dirty boat.
This is a nice boat.
The most interesting boat we saw was this va'a that hauled out with an all-female crew. The Royal Suva Yacht Club was officially established in 1932, initially by British officers. The current building in Wallu Bay was completed in 1948. In 1950, King George VI of Great Britain allowed the term royal to be used in conjunction with the yacht club, and it became officially the Royal Suva Yacht Club. In 1974, the movie The Dove, starring Gregory Peck, was filmed featuring the Royal Suva Yacht Club. There are boat owner facilities and social facilities. In fact, almost every single day we saw an activity happening at the yacht club. The first weekend we were there was a surfing competition, and the second weekend we were there was a fishing competition. The first weekend they were catching a lot of waves, but the second weekend at the fishing tournament, they didn't seem to be catching a lot of fish.
The Rainbow Runner, 3.5 kilos.
When we arrived at Royal Suva Yacht Club, 2 boats had just sank.
Oh, it smells like it's leaking gas too.
Poor little boat. Within a week, 2 more sank. Stanley remembers coming there about 20 years ago, and he remembers it being a nice place. Visiting yachts have access to the bathrooms, but while we were there, they had to shut them down because they weren't working. We looked at noon site reviews for the yacht club. They weren't very favorable, and unfortunately, I don't think we can give them very many stars either. Sorry. At least the sunsets were gorgeous. And just like that, we're sailing again. Join us next time when we experience the best sail ever.
We're almost there. The most incredible sail ever.
This is the best sail ever.
Wow, this has been the best sail ever! Please like, share, subscribe, and smash the bell so you don't miss any action. We saw this sign and motorcycle in Suva. What's funny is, it's not a Harley. Not only that, it's Japanese.